Hey guys, today we're playing Off Peak. This one's probably going to be odd. So it's been sitting on my to-do list for like 3 years now, and it was requested via Patreon by Nox. So I guess we're playing it today now. Oh, this is already gameplay. This is probably going to be an odd one. Yeah. Cosmo D, Archie Pelago present Off Peak. If you don't want spoilers, by the way, this game's free. You can just hop on and play it right now. I might beat it today. So I think this might be a 20 to 30 minute game according to its own Steam page. So this might actually be less of a let's try and more of a let's play. So WASD is move, shift is run, mouse look around, left click to interact. Okay, so basically the news is that left click is interact. Planned service changes. Notice, citywide subway service suspended. Consider transportation alternatives. What a weird, low fidelity, messy thing, right? It's real weird. There's a weird picture of a deer for the background image. There's a weird picture of a jellyfish that's plastered over it, but like the bottom clips off here. And then there's that sticker for Pelago and other stuff. That's a weird one. I do need to adjust the sensitivity, actually. That's better. Wow, it actually showed up on screen. Sir, you have a massive head. Well, look who it is. Slow subway? I'm not surprised. The city is too much sometimes. And I know you want to get on the train to Roway Town. Rowayton, I guess? Well, you're in luck, my friend. I had a train ticket all ready to go. Marcus hooked it right up. I'm not going anywhere, so it's all yours. But I screwed up. Again. The train ticket's in tatters. The pieces fell out of my jacket and scattered around the station. Believe me, I know train tickets aren't cheap these days, but you'll find the pieces. I know you gotta catch that train. I believe in you. Ha! And the people you meet here, they won't be able to help you directly. But they may still want to talk to you. Others may not. In either case, you might find their musings insightful. Or not. That's neat. The circus. Did you just say the circus just randomly? The way they treat those giants. They're just happy to take that circus money. All that time and energy spent, what a waste. And people think I'm in a huff because the circus didn't ask me to perform. Ha! Oh, this is an odd one. Okay, we have a nice bright sky. So my goal is to get on that train, but I don't have a ticket. So I've got to find a little piece of the ticket and just hope they didn't all scatter into the water. Like statistically, I feel like that's the most likely outcome, is that all the pieces went in the water and I'm doomed. You never know what else people might have to say. I think they're referencing that I could go back and have the circus conversation I've already had. Some people talk to you, others talk amongst themselves. Get close to objects to activate, use, or take them. Ooh, there's music. Push. Oh. What am I looking at? That was very dramatic in a way that it immediately made me feel like I'd done something wrong. Oh, right. It was partly because the music cut out while it was happening, and now the music's back. Just to make it feel more strange. Hey, the whole floor is covered in hexagons. Not columns, but hexagons. Honestly, it's about time we stop putting up with... Okay, that's... with the status quo. The status quo. It's in the air. We have to start taking action. Action. Total action. The time is now. Now. Right now. We can make a difference. Believe it. I totally believe it. We can't let ourselves be intimidated. Never. Not ever. Wow, they really do just say the same things as each other. We can't allow those in power to ignore our issues. Won't happen. Ain't gonna happen. Come on. Come on. What a strange sight. Hear me out, loud and clear. Marcus doesn't control this city. He's not the boss of me. Nope. This is the strangest. We control this city. It's on us. It's in our hands. This is our time. This is our time. Step up. They're all in sync now. Are his hands... There's like something going on with the lighting a little bit. Honestly, it's about time we stop putting up with the stat. Okay, they're looping. What the hell? Okay, creepy skull. Very, very long proportions. You're like 8 feet tall. Goddamn. Hello, sir? He doesn't like me. What the actual fuck is happening? Alright. Huh. This has been on the back burner for so long. It's just this weird game that I might play one day. And it's, I don't know what I expected. Cirque? Cirque. Alright. Oh, there's the piece of ticket. There we go. Press I to make that go away. Hey, it's the Andromeda Mushroom. The one that's not a mushroom. That looks a lot like a number of games I've played, actually. Wait. Wow, there's a lot to unpack about this weird-ass environment. Okay, I had to investigate that board game to see if it actually is the game I played before, because that'd be interesting. Alright, we have music, pizza, whale, music, snake, trains. I'm here. Hello, Eerie twins. They're big fans of hexagons around here. What the fuck? Marcus is going to be very upset. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the Union is issuing some sort of tactic. His allotted playtime was 15 minutes ago and he hasn't even warmed up. His music book is still closed. Did he plank out on the music? Did we get him a beer? You know we can't do that. Yeah, but this is an emergency. I'm freaking out right now. No one around here cares that much. Except Marcus. Fuck. Maybe we can play a recording. Live music only, remember? What a disaster. They're having some kind of crisis over the fact that this guy won't play. His feet are on the piano. He's also massive. ... The sizes of characters are all over the place. Tiny guy, bigger guy, incredibly massive, oversized guy that has a 2-scale piano. Can I talk to you? Sir? That's a real odd pose you got there. Any... Oh, I saw the shiny down here and I thought it was the ticket. I thought I'd found one. I wonder if that's a puzzle I have to solve or if that's just a weird detail in the environment. Can I press the pedal? No. Look how big these fish are. Alright, is this the game that I don't know if it is. It looks so similar. It looks so similar to a game I played. Wait. All these tokens. I think I'm not totally sure, but I think I've played this. This might be a real board game that I think I may have actually played before. I'm not super certain. That lion visual, the lion and skeleton. What the actual fuck is this? Hi, sir. I built this oven in my backyard. All right, you like making pizzas? Oh, you click. All right, you're talking to me. I can roll it anywhere that needs a party, but the price has got to be right. Always. Check out them pizzas. Oh, ticket. There we go. Which one do I want to eat? And will I get in trouble for trying? Is that pineapple? Can I eat that one? I can. Eat all of it. Yes. There we go. You're a freak. You're eating all my pizza. Yeah. My pie is excite. That's just a no fact. You're a freak. You're eating all my pizza. I'll eat all your pizza. How about that, huh? How about that? Maintain eye contact. It's a power move. I will destroy all. There you go. You just ate all my pizza. I have nothing to say to you. Oh, I thought his head was gonna turn all the way around. Oh, he don't like me. Alright. A little weird, I mean. He worked at Bark. Wasn't he Barco's right-hand man? We paid for that pizza. I almost pity you. You're in trouble now. I'm gonna tell security. They did not like that I ate all the pizza. Oh, they're super mad at me. Alright. Mario? What the fuck is this mural? They censored fuck with Lucky? Smiling since 1999. Circus. I don't know what's happening. Okay, let's keep poking around. What is Circus? This lion don't need no opposable thumbs to be an artiste. Sir, you appear to be your own beard. Are you concerned about that? Okay, that's just uncomfortable. That's really, that's a creepy design. The torso holding a pink glow? This is such a weird mix of like really good art and super low fidelity stuff. And I don't know if this is like somebody's art gallery they actually had, or if it's like stuff they found online. Trip to look at. Albenberg Wozak. I can see you. Very tall people kissing. Why do you have a skull? What is the deal? Okay, that's just a creepy ass shirt. I do really like the music in this game. Some of them almost look like they'd be from the same artist. Oh hey, check that out. Oh, there's stained glass. What the fuck? Giant whale with creepy, high detail drooling dog. The Geese Tillican. Yeah, I came from there. Yeah, so no weird teleport or anything. I'm still on the same side. I do not know what to make of this experience. Beelzebub. Is there someone over there? The music's cutting back up again? Oh, only when I approach certain spots? What's your deal? She doesn't know I'm waiting for her. She could enter from anywhere, so this is the best place to keep a lookout. I've been waiting for a long, long time. I'm told she passes through the station about this time every day, but I can never seem to find her. Red hair in an orange dress. Could spot her from anywhere. And yet, if by some unlucky chance you meet her, please don't tell her I'm looking for her. In fact, you never saw me. Honey, I'm home. More hexagons. Someone's a big fan of repeating hexagon patterns. That guy's deep-throating all sorts of things. Another hexagonal board game thing down there. Huh. Got myself another piece of my ticket. I think this is more or less what we're gonna see here. Explore a really bizarre, okay. Could you not? The fuck? The fuck? Okay, I grew up, I spawned back into a mushroom forest, but I'm otherwise still here, right? Okay, yeah. That over there is where I went, and then I got warped here. We're good, we're good. Nothing appears to have actually happened. There's the same jellyfish again. Let's try to double back a little bit. How you doing? I used to be a viola player. I was first chair, first stand in my country youth orchestra. I had my eye on the conductor's podium. Things being how they are, I sold my viola. By making ramen, but making ramen became a way to channel this old desire. The noodles are my string section. Each strand emits a textual, unified sonority. Pork or chicken, the brass section. The protein of any meat is a powerful and tonally dominant sustenance. Woodwinds are the glue of an orchestra, and so too are shallots, cabbage, spinach, seaweed in my ramen. You're making me really hungry right now. Each leaf providing a nutritious unification to the disparate elements in the bowl. Dude, you're getting me on my day off from Yakuza. Like, or Yakuza, or whatever. You don't fucking just bring it all back to me. The boiled egg, the timpani of more protein, a timpani of more protein, corn kernels, the harp section. My broth is the music these instruments make together, steeped slowly over 24 hours. Miso paste, chili powder, shoyu, all setting the key signature. When you eat this, you're setting the tempo with each slurp. Hot sauce controlling dynamics, 3 dollops and you're dealing with a fortissimo. Each bite, a few more measures and an unfolding symphonic narrative. But rather than filling an auditorium, it fills your bowl. My specialty today is green glass noodles with ostrich egg whites and cocoa powder. Bojud over there could tell you if my recipes have ever backfired, but he won't. He never told you about my birthday cake ramen. What the fuck are you talking? What are these? You know, the first time you talked, it sounded like your ramen made sense. Now I'm like, what in the world? Marcus wasn't into it, but it was my best-selling ramen ever. Huh. Green, what is green glass? Like, that sounds like not, that just sounds like it's not even food. But also, birthday cake ramen? My dedication to ramen will one day cause me a great injury. Ramen is a 16-hour-a-day job. Usually I stay here all night and sleep in the mushroom garden over there. What I need is a kitchen assistant. Someone to work for me who enjoys having their schedule imposed upon. Someone who understands who it is I'm dealing with every day. I know you're trying to catch a train, but maybe you'd like to stick around and chop some mushrooms. I know. Oh my, alright, so I think that's the end of that. Got more ticket pieces. What's the date? It's 0506, but I don't see a year on it. So much ramen. How do I eat the ramen though? It's right here. I want it. Put it in me. I walked through this counter. I just walked straight through this counter and all these chairs. Ramen, it must be mine. How do I eat your ramen? Teach me your secrets. That is hanging off the edge. Okay. Let's look at the creepy twins. Honey, I'm home. Why is it sideways? I mean, it might work. Oh, there's one over there too. They're just everywhere. There's hexagons here, hexagons there, hexagons there. The 2 board game chunks. The whole floor outside was hexagons. Might be effective marketing to put it sideways, and people are like, oh, look at the dumb sign that's sideways, and that actually might make them look at it more. Board game design. The Kobold Guide to Board Game Design by Mark Selkener. That's probably just a real board. That's probably just a real book. That board game's probably real too. This guy clearly has like a bit of a fixation on board games. What happened to the twins? There was creepy people here earlier and they're gone. Are those the ones that tracked me down earlier? All spooky-like? Let's go back to where I was and continue looping from that side. Oh wait, what about the other door? I really like the audio in this game. All the different songs are actually like, it makes it a real trip. Is this a tabletop area? It is. Is that the protagonist of Braid down there? Okay, yeah, these are just real board games. Okay, I can see why this game is free, because it has a bunch of like super copyright stuff in it. J.S. Bock. I mean, that's just Dr. Doom. Upright Brewing presents Let Me Drink in the Sounds of These Special Herbs. How do you... Okay. Can I find this in real life? I want to come here. Look at this place. I'm sorry, is that guy eating his cards? Alright, the test is going to be, can I recognize all the cards here? All the card games here. I'll also have to send them to Marty to see if he recognizes all of them. Alright, so... Castles of Mad King Ludwig. I've never played that game. I have played Suburbia several times. Bit of a criticism of that game. It's a competitive city building game where you put a bunch of tiles down and you make a bunch of plans and try to score points and stuff like that. But all of your towns are in isolation, but they affect each other's scoring. But you can't build. But you're building 4 separate towns. It's like the SimCity 2013 game a little bit in that way, where it's like multiplayer but separate. But my problem with it is that it's like a game of chicken where like you basically win based on who decides to go after certain objectives and who doesn't. And the more people who happen to compete over specific objectives, the more those people are going to lose, and whoever happened to pick an objective to go after that people didn't go after wins. So while I find the game very fun to play, I don't find the scoring system particularly compelling, and I feel like who wins is not interesting, even though that's the goal of the game. Like, the city planning is fun, but it feels every single time whoever wins is just the person who happened to pick things that everyone else didn't pick, basically. It feels like just a long, slow game of chicken. A lot going on here. Are these dog named? Blue Dog Ale. Black Lab Stout. It's Super Dog. Dogtoberfest Lager. They're not old. I don't think they're old dog, but there's like 4 or 5 dog-themed ones. How you doing? These games look pretty arcane at first. People decipher them and play through them, and then they're done with them. They can't settle on what they like. It's always about what's new. Me, I like playing a few games and really exploring them. I rinse my games. And maybe these aren't all brand new experiences, just old ideas repurposed. I mean, that's true to some extent. A lot of stuff definitely repeats a little bit with tabletop design. People always ask me if I'll keep the bar open later, but I don't mind letting them down easy. I've got a delicate balance to maintain at this place. You'd think adding more hours would simply offer more income, but it's never that simple. I also need to supply more drinks, and deal with a shift in clientele. People like yourself. Not that that's a bad thing, but I like routine. And I have my customers right where I want them. Oh, that's your face. Hi. It's a very strong glare. The giants drink for free, but only because the circus bankrolls their leisure activities. Those two back there have been at it all afternoon. I don't know why. I don't care. Just give me that circus money. This is it's the weirdest fucking game, but I love that they're clearly building a universe with this. Someone once told me learning is like a spiral staircase. The higher you go, the more you come around the same challenges. But you're at a higher level with them. He's done now, he's looping. And go around back here? Where are we? Mars? Look out here. Is it a weird ramp going? Yeah, it goes down to the surface, doesn't it? There we go. Got another piece. What do we have here? Is this Agricola? I think this is Agricola. Yeah. Okay. Weird fire. I'm assuming it's Mage Knight because the cards say that. I've never played Mage Knight. Another hex-based game, by the way. So many goddamn hex-based games. They're a big fan. Can you play this single player? Huh. Yeah, creator's a big fan of hexagons. Also, those ones are standing, which makes them columns. I know this is your favorite game. Is this the new 5th edition printing? Yeah, I think so. I wonder if the problems that were in the 3rd and 4th edition are still here. Problems? Yes, printing problems. Errors. What exactly are these errors? I'm not gonna tell you. Why not? Once you notice, you can't unsee them. Now I'm really curious. I really can't tell you. Does your roommate know you're here? I told her. I think I heard your phone go off 8 times in the last hour, just making sure. Are we gonna finish in time for you to catch your train? The train isn't leaving the station for a while. We have plenty of time. I've never been outside the city. Towns like Roatan. Oh fuck. I should have you. Okay, get some soft serves too. Okay, it's fine. I don't really. There's kind of talking. I don't really eat processed foods. Trying to get him to go on a date. He really looks like the protagonist of Bastion. Did I say Bastion before? I meant Braid. With school and stuff. Alright, they're going for a while. What game is this? It has meeples, but that doesn't really stand out. Let's see, I need a beer. What game is this? I don't know this one either, I don't think. Damn. I'm really striking out here. This is embarrassing. I wonder if Marty will know what they all are. It's all in the gear and planning ahead. I feel like I'm doing taxes. Roland, you just dropped a corn token. It landed by your foot. I don't see it. Guys, I have to leave in like 20 minutes. Can you finish without me? the very real strife here. Yeah, that's Agricola. I'm pretty sure. What are the Giants playing? What are the Giants playing? I don't recognize that at all. Oh, you need ice that has medium strength. I also won't go defending your central servers well enough. Yeah, it's true. Aren't you glad we ditched the circus for this? They asked us to leave. Can't believe you wanted to be a part of it. It could have been great. But all these tech rehearsals... Well, now the circus is all everyone's talking about. I probably have given our band a lot of exposure. The moment someone starts promising exposure, I'm out. I can't help but feel we missed a great opportunity. Rematch? Serb's gonna throw us out. So what? Let's go for it. Ready for more punishment then? Always. His animation's fucking weird. He keeps like smelling the card. Fuck the circus. So they don't work at the circus. He says that he lets people here for free when they work at the circus, but these people aren't actually agenda cards. Is my eye strong enough? I honestly don't think so. Let's see, what card is this? What game is this? I don't know this one either. I suck. I play so many tabletop games that I don't know any of these, although that guy right there, that card right there looks a lot like those two people. That's odd. Yeah, I don't think I know this one either. Damn, I suck. Oh, this has been a trip. What's this button do? Oh, it's gonna take me downstairs to that spot I saw. What's that photo of? I'm not gonna be able to recognize that from here. Well, I played Suburbia and Agricola before. That's two. I'm in the Matrix now. Welcome to the spooky dooky server room. I did not anticipate today going like this. This is the weirdest. I'm in like a train station? The sound is directional. I can hear it to my left, to my right. That implies that it's playing in the environment somewhere. Oh, there's another one up there. The glowy thing that made me teleport before. I really do like listening to this game. What's your deal? Well, I'm glad he likes the music. Is the world gonna end over here? Oh yeah, you can't go any further. This might just be a giant pointless area where the music plays. Or maybe one of these trains is the one I'm supposed to actually leave on? I can't help but think of Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy right now. In that game, Bennett Foddy explains in great detail this concept of like a game made entirely out of pre-existing assets, where it's just about expressing things within those and using those assets instead of making something from scratch. And that might be this game. None of these things might be actually made by the developer. They might have just found a bunch of things and put them together, and then found music from libraries. There's definitely we definitely know that there's copyright material that they didn't make themselves, at least in the form of the board games. Like, I'd be lying if I didn't say that this is all so bizarrely compelling. Modern guitar. What is happening? Okay. There's like a fridge? That's a fridge. Can I click on that? Like before? No. I think the one glowing ox that was handed was the only one that works that way. Circ. Hi there. How you doing? Shh. Oh, I thought you shrunk for a second there. If you listen closely, you can hear the sighs of old trains long abandoned. They make these long, slow, deep tones all day. Take any cookie you want. They're all pretty stale. And don't ask me what's in them. You get what you pay for. Oh boy. Oh. I'm so glad someone's enjoying my cookies. I do miss the sun. How would you like it if you never got to see the sun? I know people think I'm a crone, but try spending your whole day underground. Why are you underground all day? Every morning I arrive here on my little rowboat. What? How? The sun is just coming up, hitting the buildings a certain way. That's the only time I get to see it. I want to take that moment and bake it into a cookie. People are very passionate in this game about their drives. Nothing brings me more joy than reminding these hard-working folks in these times they deserve more than anyone deserve they more than anyone deserve the simple pleasures. I don't understand any of that music the giant plays on his big piano. I don't care about fancy beer or personality pizza or tricky card games. Cookies and trains for me. You listen closely. You can, nope, same as before. That is definitely flooding images, yeah. Meow. Why? So much why. Oh, fell down. I don't see anything over there. Let's get back up before I take a long trip. Get back up there. That is a smoking chimp. Just saw the cigarette. Oh, wait, that's not a chimp, is it? That's probably a smaller monkey. I might be nearing completion because the stuff that she described is stuff that I've largely already seen. What's the deal with that whale? Oh, the whole sky is a galaxy. Everything looks so jank and cheap and awkward at first glance, but there's so much like weird loving detail everywhere. Like time went into whatever this is. Sheet music. Hey Bojuda, how much for this Gesilt? You can see the price is right here on the corner of the front page. Wow, that much? That's higher than my price guide indicated. So you're a singer? My wife's been singing for about a year now. My in-laws are coming this weekend. I was hoping my wife could teach me the piece. They should make for an enjoyable weekend indeed. Very good, I'll ring you up then. Oh, so they're buying it. Wait, throw in the Pauper High School studies book. Is there a cellist in your family? Well, I'm thinking of taking up the instrument, actually. Really? Cello? I know what you're thinking. Acosta strings, bow hair, rosin. I've read the price guides. I'm aware of the risks involved. But I watched these old videos of Stark. Oh, okay, that guy talks fast. If you say so, Lewis. This person's very into tabletop and music, evidently. They have a sheet music store. Hello there. Bock, Popper, Rhythmic Training. Hey there. We've almost got all of you already. I kind of don't want to leave. Duets. Weddings. Stravinsky. Charlie Parker Omnibook. These ones are in glass. Warming up a riff. Potatoes Muckins. So what happens if I do take one? Or can I talk to you? Hello there. It's the same old story, I'm afraid. Musicians selling their prize sheet music on consignment. Easy money for them, the way the market's going. Most of the players have had to memorize all this by now anyway. The saxophone pieces are from the same guy whose vinyl collection found its way to Shani over there. And the cello player? Not really sure about her. Honestly, I can't complain about my work here. Seriously, sheet music practically sells itself. The business just keeps getting bigger as enthusiasts keep digging deeper into the musical history. I've had several high school choral conductors request spem in allium. Perot Lunaire flies off the shelves. What treasures these musicians have left for us. The original owners of these manuscripts trust me to handle the business side of things. The consignment deals I have with them are quite fair. Although unlike other types of people I deal with, these owners don't have any intermediaries, such trusting people. While I myself can't read music, I always know what these commuters really want, and what they're willing to pay for. That is not in English. Click. You're welcome to leaf through my wares, but you still need to pay for it before you board the train. How do I put it back? I don't like having an inventory in this game, do I? So like, what? How do I even put? Ah! I think I'm just stealing from this person at this point. I don't know how to. Everything's fine. We'll just pretend I paid for it. Yeah. Totally, in a deleted scene. Is this where I take the tickets to? Last train, boarding on track 5. Oh, great. It's you. I know all about you. I know you definitely don't have money for a ticket. Wow, I'm really short, apparently. You're not the first one Luke has helped out, you know. You're lucky I don't call that guard standing over there. Look, I'm not being rude. Just get out of my face. I can't. Luke. All I can think of is in Star Wars. There was a in the extended universe of Star Wars, because it's very silly and dumb. There's a clone of Luke Skywalker called Luke Skywalker that has 2 U's in his name, and then like a sort of a joke issue, I think they added as a 3rd U and had a clone of the clone for Luke Skywalker. So Luke has you looking for his ticket pieces, eh? No matter how many tickets Marcus gifts him, Luke can't bring himself to leave here. Well, considering your situation, I might be able to steer you in the right direction, if you're so inclined. Luke likes to barter with the musician merchants. Not like he'll get anywhere doing that, but he persists. Lap steel lessons for reasons. Knowing Shawnee, I don't think he's going to fly. Like, that's gonna fly. So the guy that sells records is probably where my last piece is. Yeah, I'm just waiting for my train. Yeah, I had ramen. No need to make dinner. Yeah, that's great to hear. Just bought some new sheet music for you. Yeah, the clerk told me it was a difficult piece, but I think you'll learn in a few weeks. Yeah, I know you like difficult music. This weekend? Not sure. Trains are going to be running in the city. Yeah, I think I'm going to lay low instead. I know, but this is a rough one. Circus has really been a pain in the ass. I know. Way too much. It's like they show up and the whole city stops functioning. The giants aren't doing their jobs. It's a total joke. No, you definitely don't want to be here. I think the circus is some kind of arrangement with the city. I don't know, it's weird. There's nothing like it and there's no competition. I know, they have the money. They can do whatever they want. Yes, I'll be home soon. 2 more hours, baby. Yeah, it was fine. Yeah. There's some fun little naturalistic dialogue going on. I bet this last... Yep, that's the last piece over there. Oh, here's the board game I saw. What is this exactly? It looks like Settlers of Catan, but not? I could be wrong, but I don't remember Settlers of Catan looking like this, but it has like the same resource types, more or less. And you placing meeples down to claim things, almost like Carcassonne. Yeah, no, I haven't seen this one, I don't think. I'm striking out. I haven't seen most of the board games in this game, and I play board games all the time. And now that I'm up close, I at least know that those are party streamers. Or, that's not what you call them, is it? It's fine. I've done it. I've accomplished the whole thing. At long last. Someone dropped these records off a few days ago. Said they belonged to a DJ or saxophone player or something. She had to downsize. Shame for him, but I'm not too surprised. Marcus screens all my records, but he found no faults with his batch. 100% quality. I don't know why Luke helps people like you out. Every morning I hear him playing out in the waterfront. Honestly, I wish I could throw his lap steel into the lake. I mean, I think he's a good player. I just like oboes better. Marcus tells me, oh, the commuters always want something new to put on at dinner time. That's why he set me up right here, to get in the way so they can buy all these records. One sale and I am set for at least 2 months. Just one sale. Right now I'm just trying to sell these records to the lucky few who can afford them. Half these people don't even have a record player and they're my best customers. They simply enjoy the thrill of acquiring a new thing. Scientist. Sun-Ra, planet Earth. Miles Davis. Quite a list. I'm pretty sure these are all real. Give Me Love. Black Sites. I think we're getting a glimpse at this person's taste in music. West End Records, BT Express, Drums of the Yoruba, Nigeria. Yeah, I think we're learning about the creator of this game's taste in music. What is up with these guys everywhere? They don't talk to me. They're just spooky. And there's this reoccurring motif of strange characters walking around holding a skull behind their back. Unnerving. Hey, there's Dr. Doom again. So track 5's where I gotta go. Oh, up here. There's a whole floor. There's cows. Murr. Look at that facial expression. Little smug little cow. Show you who's boss. What the fuck? Are you Marcus? This place used to be a pit of sadness before I showed up. but through my tireless work, we just ranked #2 most enjoyable transit hub in the region according to Travelers Quarterly. And #1, unimportant to me. What's your deal with cows? I get solicitations from businesses all over the city, begging to have a piece of real estate here. These businesses try to dazzle me with their sales charts, press clippings, and bribes. But I just laugh in their face. They don't get that I am a curator. I deem each business worthy of the needs and tastes of my customers. Not all these businesses will do equally well, but I do not care. Tastes and whims of my customers are what's important to me. Fuck all else. Is this the creator of the game? My ticket lady, Beatrice. She's a good friend of mine. She's probably the best at what she does in this whole city, actually. In every customer satisfaction survey I've ever been given, she gets top marks. Considering the needs of my customers are very specific and demanding, keep all this in mind when dealing with my dear friend Beatrice. Luke has you running around as usual. Whatever ticket he's making you piece together, I gave that to him for a reason, but he's such a good lap steel player. I'm actually glad he's not leaving after all. But you... Why do you always go to Droid anyway? Is it to visit relatives, to see old friends? Do they appreciate the sacrifice you make to get there? It's probably not my business to ask this stuff, but you travel through my station. You interact with my people. My business. Which, it in turn, becomes your business. Luke won't be around forever, you know. You'll have to pay your own way then. Or get a one-way ticket. This place used to be a bit... the same as before. Yep. Why the cows? Why the cows? What is happening? So he actually watches the trains from here. He has like a throne set up. What the fuck is any of this? Is the idea... the premise of this is to have like some sort of some strange like auteur like train station owner that's like, instead of being like every other train station, I'm gonna be a lunatic about it and have a completely absurd place. Look at that. That lion has seen some shit, frankly. Losing his goddamn mind. I think we're good to go. Just gotta find platform 5. Or talk to Beatrice? Oh, now boarding. Do I just go there or do I talk to you? I know you don't have the money for a ticket. Joke's on you, I've super got the money for a ticket. And I met everyone in the entire town. And everyone likes me now. We're all good friends. I feel like I should talk to Luke before I leave. Right, out here they were having like an anti-Marcus revolt of some sort. Well, I'll be. You found the pieces, each and every one. I guess that means you're ready to ride out to Droid, and I know how much it means to you to get out there. One thing I almost forgot to ask. Do send your Aunt Carol my regards. We dated once, a long time ago. I think she dated everyone in that town. Study help, my ass. Those were the days. Don't call my aunt a slut. Marcus, a born tycoon. He runs the station like a virtuoso. The fact that he lets me hang around. Why does he give me the tickets to faraway towns when only the commuters can afford them now? I've known Marcus for 15 years and I'm still learning from him. Whatever he does, it works. For him and his station. Well, there we go. So I came from here, stared at this screen. Game doesn't even have a title screen. It's just in universe. You just come right in, you wander around, you leave. That's a head within a head within a head. All right. This has been the strangest experience, but I'm glad to have had it. Glad to finally get around to this game. Whatever the fuck we want to call it. Let's run off to platform 5. That boy's running through walls. Boys don't go through walls. Spooky. Oh, here. Oh, this train. Right. Tickets, please. Very good. Now, if you'll just board the train on my right here. Stop. That ticket was meant for Luke, not you. At first I was okay with this little arrangement, but now I'm having a change of thought. Especially considering your sticky fingers with my merchants here. Just taking things with wanton abandon like you own the place. You're a bold one indeed. But now it's time for you to settle up, my friend. And considering your financial situation, we may have to get a little creative. Ivan's always saying he needs another hand behind that ramen counter of his. Considering that you owe what you owe for that ticket, along with everything else you've acquired, I actually see this as a golden opportunity for you. Guards, kindly remove this vagrant from the train platform. What the fuck? Wait. Okay. What the hell are you doing here, Muriel? What the fuck? Now we're on a boat? What the fuck? The circus welcomes you. So she's the one that the person upstairs was waiting for. Off peak. I've been recruited to the circus, apparently. Yeah, she's the one, orange dress, red hair. That's who the person upstairs was waiting for. Oh, and apparently those people work for her, which are the same people that showed up the moment she was mentioned before. Huh. Okay. The Norwood Suite coming soon. Might have to keep an eye out for that. What the fuck? Alright. Well, I enjoyed my time with that. I really like the music. And this person having an obsession apparently with esoteric music and tabletop games definitely spikes my interest, I suppose. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching like always. Thanks, Nox, for requesting this one. I went a little longer than usual, but, you know, I was partly fueled by the fact that the game is supposed to be beatable in 20 to 30 minutes, but apparently it took me an hour. That's par for the course. Admittedly, I was reading all the dialogue, which is probably unusual. Link in the description to the Steam page if you want to check it out yourself, although I don't know if there's much left to check out. I guess link in the description if you want to link this game to people you know that you think might get a kick out of it. That's probably the better call, is try to share this to other people that you know that would play a weird free game for a little while. Thanks for watching like always, guys, and I'll see you next time.